Alright, so as the title explains, we are going to be going and seeing Sebastian Salo today. In fact, we're going to be doing that right away. There you are.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Alright, now you're here, let's start with the mission here.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
I'm not sure if I went into your house before already or not. When I was looting for gear.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Wow, talk about pessimistic. That Solomon guy. Is there a reason why he refuses to look for a cure? And that is his niece. Why wouldn't you at least want to try? He's just like, oh, well, nothing we can do. That makes no sense. What is with this dude? Maybe I can get an answer out of him.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Salo.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
How do you know?
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Giving her hope is cruel? No, telling her there is no hope is cruel. The fuck?
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
My stubborn brother's children. It sounds like you have some ill will towards your brother and you're letting it out on his children. That's what it sounds like to me.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
I feel sorry for
I
her.
wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
I'm gonna take an apple.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her.
It might be an
He's
insult.
simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Well, if ancient magic can take away pain, it's possible that my character could possibly help with that.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. You're really not very good at this, are you?
Confringo.
Potato.
Run, run.
Stupefy.
Levioso. Sender.
Stupefy. Fix-it. Defender.
Confringo.
An utterly pitiful display. Let's hear this. I won't rest until you're dead. You've made your last mistake. Seems your heart isn't in this at all. Nice and slow. Get accustomed to that.
Bop, bop, bop.
I won't. Over here. One less human to worry about.
Findo. Confringo.
Glacius.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Accio.
Such arrogance.
Revelio.
I was right not to be worried about.
There's so many of these fuckers.
I won't rest until not quite.
Glacius. Defender. Accio.
Why don't I hit you? No! I will make you pay.
Levioso.
Do you think this is funny?
Bonk.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Revelio.
Tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelt smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire. Worried someone would be hurt, she came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Wait a second. Oh, it's from the past. It's one of the old memories from the drought. That's what it is.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Also,
Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Interesting.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm
quick
tempted
little-
to hold my breath.
It's a quick little, like, fast travel back to Hogwarts in a way.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Interesting. That looks important.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Anytime, Sebastian. Astronomy class. Apparently I have... Oh yeah, it's this.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Alright. Natty's even up to something. In the shadow of the bloodlines. Are arguing in the Great Hall. I should find out what that's about. Interesting. So much to do here. The High Keep. It requires Wingardium Leviosa. That's interesting. Good thing I learned it. I don't have any unopened outposts. That is good. Oh, that's why I didn't see a thing on the wall in that one hallway before, because I had to get to this quest first. What the hell? Okay then.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
Revelio.
The hell? Take inspiration from Breath of the Wild much?
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronius said she was. See, the switch reset everything. Good to know.
I did not know that I was going to reset it. So I basically got completely smacked in the face by it, so much so that it had to reset me. I honestly would have preferred a corpse launch at that point.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next.
Revelio.
Donna's cape. Okay. I might need Accio here as well.
Also, Accio.
Well, I just got smacked again. I was not okay. So basically, it just reacts on the spell entirely. Like that.
Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, good to know that I would have been smacked twice over. Oh, there actually is a chest over there. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Come on, drop down. In that case...
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
See, how do I get it over there?
Accio.
Maybe...
Arresto momentum. Accio. Accio.
Wait a second. Maybe...
Accio.
No?
Accio.
Be some way I can get it to that. Okay. Maybe I gotta reset it. Back way the fuck up. Maybe I gotta fuck with that first, probably.
Accio. Accio.
Do I Accio here? Okay. Oh, I see.
Accio.
Yep, now I just gotta get you there as well, somehow.
Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor.
Pulso. And then...
Accio.
Brilliant! And then I can pulso this. Then Accio to that. Accio to that. Then I can get up here.
Revelio.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
On left, and I got a piece of treasure up on there. Okay. So how do I get that there?
Accio.
Can I not go further in?
Repulsor.
Apparently it cannot. Can one get Compulso this way? No. So that means I have to get it so lined up over there so I can get over here. So that I can get up there. So let's Compulso.
Accio.
Do that. That. Do that. Do that. That. And do that.
Repulsor.
This one was a lot easier.
Accio. Repulsor.
I'm assuming I'm supposed to make a bridge.
Accio.
Let's reset it. I don't suppose there's anything else that I can grab. I'm assuming because it's down here, this might be easier to track down here. I'm assuming I'm supposed to get to that first. So, what I probably need to do... I might actually need to use back there for it, actually. So probably resetting it from back there was probably a mistake. So let's see how I can adjust this here. Hold on. I think I'm doing this all wrong. Figured that out. Now reset it. Voila!
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this. Revelio.
Chest upstairs.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold,
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
That puzzle definitely reminded me a lot of like Breath of the Wild stuff.
Revelio.
How do I get to that treasure chest up there? Not entirely sure.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver. He wasn't sure what they meant, but something about the way they spoke of it made his skin crawl. It's clear you saved my uncle from a very bad lot.
Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, I think Ocarina of Time had a puzzle of that, like that. Twilight Princess, I'm pretty sure did with the iron boots, probably. Pretty much anything that involved like strength probably had a boulder moving puzzle. And Majora, yeah.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on.
I thought I mentioned the ice block, but
I
yeah,
look over my
ice
shoulder
blocks.
now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
Charms class. I've been meaning to get to this lock, 'cause I remember this lock. I don't know why my nose is running all of a sudden. This probably leads to that treasure. Disarm and dodge. Levitate books through raised hooks or somewhere. Sounds fun.
Revelio.
Turning lessons into a game. Games. I've always liked that about certain teachers.
Aloha Mora.
Teachers like that were rare to make a lesson into a game. And when you do have those teachers, it makes the actual learning part of it actually pretty fun.
Revelio.
Dark Tower Cell. Imprisoned a troll to practice spells on? That seems cruel. Go check back in with Sebastian. See what's going on there. Pumpkins! Halloween! I love it. I just noted. Oh my god, more pumpkins. I'm gonna be a wizard for Halloween. Wait. I'm not all year round. Shit. Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, and Hufflepuff. Look at all this food. These students really do eat well.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
That is the torture curse.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport.
Oh,
Ominous
God.
described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Be careful, Sebastian. do worry about him a little bit.
Revelio.
There's a side quest down here. The boathouse is the last place to have to get a flame at in Hogwarts. The fuck was that?
Revelio.
What happened to all the food? Oh, that's sick. Oh, it just disappeared. Where all you students come from? And there's the food's back. What? I'm sorry. Must be going crazy. Excuse me. Just hear screams in the hallway. Dude! 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 Oh, okay. You have some issues, Mr. Suit of Armor.
Sometimes I'm not fully sure.
Revelio.
A lot of stairs down to this place.
I really should look into Gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the Ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Mermish? Oh, that does suck. Pokemon Silver game has a faulty battery, so it won't save properly now. Yeah. That does suck. Do you have a plan on how to deal with that, or... Are your previous status gone? Ah. Battery has to be manually replaced. Hopefully you can get that fixed, or find a new copy, or whichever.
What is it about the Mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumor is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known Mer people, Sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
What do you imagine a liaison to the Mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my Mermish, of course. And I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of Mer people?
Well, we've consistently deemed Mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the Ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
Yeah, I see what you mean there.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Revelio.
First, I want to see what's in this boathouse here.
Incendio. Revelio.
I don't know where this page thing is at the moment.
Revelio.
Oh, there it is. Black Lake.
Look at this place. Did the Mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Revelio!
Oh, we got this butterfly
Incendio.
puzzle again?
Lumos. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
I hope I'm not just outright stealing it and it turns into like a big fucking deal. Like, you stole our artifact! Stuff.
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again, so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
I hope so. Oh, that was an interesting uniform I just got. Mermis Lyson uniform. Gotta be honest, with the robe, it does kind of work. Don't I have a class? Yes, I have astrology class. I'll probably wear the robe without the neckwear for the class when I do that. Just so I could feel like I'm, you know, school appropriate. So when I did the Beast class that one time, I felt kind of out of place being the only one not in a robe. Thief in the Night. There's a ton of side quests to do. You know what? Let's tackle a couple of them down south of the map. I never want to be strictly story the entire time. Ooh. I like the dinosaur bone.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you?
There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, but us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
That's harsh. Azkaban does unspeakable things to people.
Are you sure Katrin is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Katrin. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
Why would Katrin come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
Well, let's do that very same thing then.
Now that it's not a pile of gold, I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio. Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer. Revelio.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans.
What was that?
Who's there? Wait a moment.
Glacius. Defendo.
Someone been taken out.
Cabalso. Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Revelio. Defendo. Revelio.
Yeah, that's part of the Merlin trial.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Wait, I think I was already here.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's a treasure cave.
I should investigate.
Okay.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Easy enough.
Revelio. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day.
Are you quite finished?
Child!
I won't rest. That was pitiful. What an unfortunate end for you.
Defender.
I shall avenge your death.
Glacius. Defender. Revelio.
This is a long trail of gold.
A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Levioso.
Come here, little guy.
I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home. Revelio!
Is that a treasure chest over there? It is. Alright, so, yeah, it was an animal stealing all your shit. That's kind of funny. It was a cute little niffler. I'm pretty sure it's like the raccoon of this world.
Must have snuck in after I fell asleep.
What is wrong with my character? What was that? He just turned into a... I don't even fucking know. Some sort of fucking Beyblade or something. What was that?
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But, I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
No, the niffler's gonna be in my sanctuary. Don't worry. Yeah. He's not gonna be in prison, but he's gonna be safe. Alright, there was another quest around here that I activated a couple times ago. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
I have been noticing the game's been kind of visually glitching a lot. I am on fidelity. I'm not sure if switching to performance will fix a lot of that. I've also been noticing the pop-ins too. Even the audio pops a little bit.
This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here?
I don't know.
Revelio.
It is odd, for sure. Do I have to break them all? I do.
I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Revelio. I think there should only be a few more vases. Revelio. I'm nearly finished. One more vase.
Interesting.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Oh, that's it? Battle arena. Alright, bring it on. Oh, shit. Bonk. Take an anvil. Just like a Looney Tune. Take that. Hey. Hi. Eat this. Oh, shit. Shit. Do I have any area of effects shit? Not really. Maybe switch that one to that. And do this.
Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Accio. Glacier. Glacier. Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Glacier. Descendo.
An intruder!
Accio. Descendo. Incendio.
Why have you not run away?
Glacier.
Intend to die, do you?
Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Glacier.
I'll get you for this.
Accio. Descendo. Incendio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Accio.
If only
Incendio.
Red were here to see this.
Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Incendio. Levioso. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Defendo. Levioso. Incendio. Descendo.
Alright, yeah, let's just replace that.
Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. Confringo.
Oh!
Defendo.
Bullshit.
Confringo. Potato. Defendo. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Stupid.
Ah!
Levioso. Confringo. Descend.
This is a lot right now.
Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Potato. Confringo. Defendo. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Ow.
Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, are you stuck now, buddy, a little bit? Oop. Oop.
Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. 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 Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Potato. Stupefy. Defender.
Final wave. Oh shit.
How nice of you
Oh
to stop
shit.
by.
Oh fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck.
When are you going to give up? Not your better. This is way. Is that the best you can do?
Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Your spells glance off of me.
Defender. Confringo.
You're like a plum bumble beneath my feet.
It's kind of a lot here.
Expelliarmus.
You're so very weak.
Tired.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
One less human to work.
Glacius.
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Confringo. You might Expelliarmus. Glacius.
Hogwarts teach you nothing about.
Fuck.
Descender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius.
Are you sure you're
Expelliarmus. Descender. Confringo.
Are you quite finished?
Confringo. Descender.
Cut you from shoes to chapeau.
This is kind of a lot right now.
Confringo.
I'll bury you in the deepest vault. Up for a bit of dying, are we? An intruder!
Dude.
You're making this too easy.
Confringo, Descender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacier.
I just got double hit.
Descender. Glacier. Confringo. Descender. Expelliarmus. Glacier. Confringo.
This is almost too easy!
Descender.
Just keep getting hit, man.
You're weak, human.
Expelliarmus. Glacier.
I'm starting to run out of fucking polyjuice potions.
This will not go well for you! Something's no something about that blasted man!
Glacier. Confringo.
Get up!
Confringo. Descender. Glacier.
Much better. Run, run, run!
Descender. Defender.
My last polyjuice.
Glacier. Confringo. Descender.
Oh, come on.
Confringo. Glacier. Defender.
Something's no something! Oh, sweet.
Descender. Confringo. Glacier. Defender. Glacier. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Confringo!
Took literally every single thing I had. But I won it. I'm now officially out of Wiggenwell potions. Pretty much took my entire inventory of even potions. It's the first time I actually used all that kind of stuff and actually kind of needed it in battle. And sorry, I didn't see your messages until just now. You had some lag on your end. That sucks. Hopefully you still saw at least a good portion of that. I was actually worried I was gonna die. But because I saw I was probably going to die, I was like, I'm just gonna pull out every single freaking thing I have in my pocket.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
I used to help out with the children.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Revelio.
There's something underneath.
This looks intriguing.
Is there an entranceway below? Is the question. Why am I constantly going forward? Can I stop? Stop. Stop. Stop.
Revelio. Confringo.
I need to make more Wiggenwell potions. There's another side quest here. Sweeping. Oh yeah, yeah. There's that. Alright. What's the class again? Astronomy class. I like to dress for class.
I didn't hear anything.
She was humming again.
Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
Oh no, she was humming? How dare she? Humming will not be tolerated. The fuck? Ugh, that's an ugly handle.
It's enough trying to memorize dates for bins without being
Astronomy class is actually near my room of requirement.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in
Is
your
this gonna be another
stargazing hours
collectible?
outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Try to put off my stargazing as long as
Well, I was right to call Elise with my original outfit that it was going to start getting colder.
to use a telescope.
And this just kind of confirmed it with all the kids shivering up here.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Andrew Larson.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Ugh, not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Are you into astrology at all? Or astronomy, I should say. Astronomy, yeah. Stargazing. I'd like to know. Both those in chat and, of course, in the comments below when you're watching this as a VOD.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar. The other is mere lunacy.
She's very opinionated. I'd like to see both of the teachers of divination and astronomy. I want to see them duel. I want to see them duel. Expelliarmus. Abracadabra!
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Sounds like a collectible.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
I hope I won't.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs. Stargazing.
Lumos.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless.
Okay.
Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Lumos.
Lumos! A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course.
Revelio.
It's just not as tidy as I expected.
A caged bathtub.
Defender. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit. Revelio. Lumos.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
He's such a nerd. But he seems like a good guy. Challenge unlocked. Find astronomy. Yep. It's a collectible.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Only 400 meters is actually not that far.
Revelio.
Got some mongrels there. And we got an ancient magic spot. Could potentially use that. I think this is one I actually did my
This
first
place has seen better
playthrough,
days.
and I found it by accident before they were even on the map. Yeah, because this looks
Revelio.
familiar.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Revelio.
What's that? Oh, you sell a broom? A sky scythe broom.
It's been a pleasure.
Oh, there's a page up here.
Revelio.
Where's the page at? There it is. Squid Cottage.
Revelio.
Hold still, you little weasel. What have you done?
You're poaching. Hello, Hamora. Do cooperate, won't you? Revelio.
Where'd he go? Hey! I'm trying to save your butt.
Revelio.
Kitty.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here, and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The ministry will come in later.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Interesting.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Ow, 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 ow.
Lumos. Revelio.
Welcome back.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, I see them.
Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
There we go. Alright, now let's head back to the main mission.
Revelio.
Was that me?
I wonder what that does.
Capulso!
That did it.
Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
That's not used to get up there.
Accio! Depulso!
I mean, it has to. Oh, wait.
Levioso!
There we go.
Revelio!
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Depulso! Revelio!
Dead end. Must be another bin.
Revelio!
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Depulso! Depulso! Arresto Momentum! Depulso! Arresto Momentum! Glacius! Revelio! Depulso! Accio!
Oh, okay.
I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Loco, Mora. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the
Revelio.
letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing!
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to the room now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I'm surprised he recognized that as the same hippogriff from the last mission.
Revelio! I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
No, she doesn't. She can handle herself, I'm pretty sure.
Accio! Revelio.
I think I actually need to depulse this.
Depulser. Levioso.
No?
Revelio.
Oh. I did, just not there.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
There's more shit below. But I think I need to come back for that later.
The safest place to sneak into. Petrificus Totalis.
That guy just fell from a large story while frozen. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Almost certain.
Incendio. Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Revelio.
Who's that? Someone over there.
Revelio.
That guy's freaking out in the back.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
Petrificus Totalis.
The fuck? Someone attacked that dude.
I shan't be having none of a little bastard scratch me. I'll let him live, Jazz. I swear there's something.
You little coward!
Ha! It's if you take
Incendio!
Reductor! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long. Confringo! Not so tough now, are ya? Reductor!
Defender! Revelio! Alohomora! Revelio! I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Alohomora.
I got a school uniform. Of course, it's the very next level, though. That's what it looks like, apparently.
Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Also.
Oh!
You will not survive this fight!
You could say I made quick work of them. You're going home in a wooden box. Yeah, I'm gonna send you off the cliff. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, she fell far.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Revelio.
A phoenix.
Defender. Depulsor.
That crate went out the window.
Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mom.
Hurry!
Highway's got you. Oh, they just launched the fucking killing curse at us. The fuck? He missed. Oh, I get to fly. Oh, this is way better than flying on a broom.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wish I could have ridden in on a train. That would have been so cool, just like the Sorcerer's Stone.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it? Highwing, go!
Okay, so I do have to hold in right trigger for it to go.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it?
They're actually
I wasn't
hippogriffs.
Sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
New item unlocked, Highwing. Oh, you're my permanent mount. And Caligo as well. New beast inventory unlocked. Oh, the voice is not playing. Actually, it is. It's just really quiet. I seen you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that on our next steps? I learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak to him together. Meet me at his home. And it was Professor Weasley was the next one. When you have a moment, please stop by the room requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you. Alright, so I have a hippogriff mount now. That's amazing. The Lost Child. That's not even main quest. Okay. Let's go to the room of requirement. And that's not even a main quest either. That's a side quest.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
What the fuck is going on? The hell?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
What do we got here? Wow. Highwing is a female. The other one's a male. I think I'll leave them in here for a bit. Let them enjoy themselves. Let's go find Deke's friend.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio.
I'll watch the light go out.
Potato. Stupid. Leviosa. Defender. Accio.
Ah!
Glacier.
I just hit you with your friend. Bonk. Bye-bye! You guys sent flying.
Accio. My bike. My bark.
Expulso. How did that feel?
I won't go down as easy. Accio. Revelio.
Glacier! Defender!
Alright, that is glitched because it's just very low in volume for like no reason.
This must be Thomas's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Accio! Glacier! Depulso! Defender! Revelio! Revelio.
A lot of spider warnings. Like, gee, I didn't realize. With all these fucking webs around.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Glacius.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Revelio. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Glacius. Revelio.
A little bit late telling me about the Mandrake game.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Revelio.
Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Incendio. Defendo. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Defender. Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that at all. No, that just, no. Tight spaces and with spiders around, that's just asking for no. Just no.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Glacius. Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Revelio.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Incendio. Revelio. Defendo. Revelio.
$70 spiders is a lot? Yes, it is. Is there... No, okay.
Revelio.
Oh my lord.
Descendo.
Yeah, screw this. Thunder Brew.
Glacius. Defendo. Descendo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Glacier. Confringo. Defender. Descendo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Oh no.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Looks like he bled out. Poor thing.
Revelio. Revelio. Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. Hobbs's master is awful.
I feel bad telling Deke about his friend, but I kind of have to. What the? Oh. For a second I thought it expanded even more while I was gone.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
I think it's nighttime, so let's just wait once. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for now. Covered a lot of story in this one. A lot of interesting stuff happened, and I don't think I died in this one. Did I? I know I nearly did in the battle arena. I probably didn't do too well, but I didn't die. I used a lot of my shit. I used to be maxed out on Wiggle Worm potions, now I'm at 7. So I did squish myself with the puzzle, but that didn't count as a death. To be fair. That didn't count as a game over. But overall, I think it was a productive episode. And just like last time, do all the things, like, sub, follow, all that. For more, definitely cover more story tomorrow. It seems like there's more stuff with Sebastian. I don't think it's main. It might be a side quest. Yeah, it's a side quest. Meet Sebastian outside the Slytherin common room. I'm sorry that those owls did not have loud voice. I don't know why the game glitched to the point where it was barely heard. So maybe just by restarting the game that will end up fixing that. Rewards Crucio. Oh crap. I hope I can decline learning the curses. I really don't want to learn the unforgivable curses. If that's an option, I would opt out of that. But yeah, See you guys in the next one.